It's time for you to go into your consciousness of what you believe you are meant to have. And if there's a discrepancy in your truly belief that you can have it or find it, that's also why it's in your reality, is because our thoughts are things. And when we believe we can have something, we can have it. When we believe we can't have it, yep, it's not there. So really that consciousness is your guides are really asking you to go within. And hello Leos, and welcome to Divine Goddess Tarot. My name is Jessica, and this is your weekly zodiac reading. Let's jump right in and see what messages are coming through for you. And of course I have shuffled and cleared all of the decks so they're nice and fresh for the messages just for Leos. So let's see what energies or messages are coming through this week. A hidden gift, sadness, unending, a new beginning. So some of you, it looks like that it's about seeing the gift in maybe loss. But let's go further. We've got the wild hunt for excitement, frenzy, and journey. And this will be for your higher or future self. And third will be what I call your spiritual support group. It is all of your guides, angels, goddesses, gods, as well as demons, devils, anything that supports you in your journey, as well as assists you in the push for your growth. So this is, their messages are saying portal, infinite mind, awakening consciousness. So beautiful. And then last but not least is kind of tips and tricks, or what you need to know to get through these energies this week. So let's see right there. End of an era. So you are having an end of a cycle, new beginnings, I'm really feeling. So let's define this a little bit more with tarot. So tarot, what for Leos with the energies this week? Queen of Cups. 10 of Pentacles, and there, King of Wands. Beautiful. So even though you've got some stuff going on, there's beauty coming. So 3 of Pentacles for your higher future self, Justice, the Fool, and your spiritual support group. What messages are for Leo? 10 of Wands, right there, 4 of Swords, and 3 of Wands. And for the end of an era, messages for Leo. The World, beautiful. The Lovers, and 3 of Cups. All right. So I'm really feeling this week, it could be feeling a little bit heavy. There's a lot of emotion straight off the bat with the Queen of Cups. You know, she's sitting here, and there's a little bit of, there's pride with the Queen of Cups, and you can see that even the way she holds her cup. She holds it like a trophy, something that she's actually proud of. She's actually has done a lot of work and a lot of energy towards really embracing feelings and emotions, and knowing that those are her superpowers. Those are something that she has mastered in her own way. And I really feel that you Leos are moving into that. You're moving into going, you're embracing your emotions a lot better than you once have. You're really moving into knowing that that is part of your superpowers of your feeling. It's also part of your compass. It lets you know when you're on your path. It really is the thing that also it makes us know we're here. And feelings, you know, even though it's sadness, an ending, and a new beginning, you're really seeing the gift in all of it. I really do feel that, and if you haven't yet, this is your message, that there's a gift in all of this. You've got the 10 of Pentacles here, which, yes, your money could be doing well, but this also represents the tree of life. So it represents you getting all the things that you want. That this is the message for you, that you are on your path. You are on, like you've got right here for excitement, frenzy, and journey. I really do feel that you are on your way, and this is part of that for you to shift to where you're supposed to be. And so to really embrace it, embrace this energy this week of whatever it is that perhaps you're mourning. And it could be even, a past relationship that you're just the residual residue of it has come up for you, and you're healing it. But you definitely are this King of Wands energy of creating that spark of that, really knowing what you're supposed to have. And so you're okay with letting this go, even though it has been some sadness, and perhaps looking back, and perhaps during this retrograde you went back and it just didn't work out, but you kind of knew that. And this is the time in retrogrades to go backward. We've got a lot of planets in retrograde right now, so a lot of us are looking back and healing, or returning to fulfill the other aspect of the message of the learning journey of the lesson. And it's not bad to go back, because these are the times to do it, because with retrogrades, it's kind of that, I always think of it as it's a supersonic to expedite the lesson. And usually when we go back or we do something in retrograde, that we kind of already knew, we actually learn the lesson in a much more clear, very permanent way. We don't go back again. That's one of those things that I really feel with the King of Wands. He's very knowing in what he's creating in his life. He's passionate, he's creative, he's not settling for just staying where he was. Fire energy is very moving, as you know. I mean, this is you, this is Leo's. That fire energy is always moving forward. It's very passionate, and I believe that even in this experience of kind of going backward, it's really propelled you forward. And so with that, with the wild hunt here, this is the hidden gift, which is a 9. This is a 9. Where did I see another 9? I thought I saw another 9. So with them being right off the top, I'm really just feeling that you are just like, this has moved you right there. And the ending of an era this lesson is pushing you into a new beginning. And so I really feel that it's time for you to get really excited about this new chapter in your life. I really feel that you've got, with the 3 of Pentacles here, this is you getting together with like-minded people. It could have been even going to a therapist and finally having some closure with this whole chapter of your life, or like I said, this experience was therapy. This was the thing that was the final nail in the coffin for you to go, okay, I'm done with this and I'm ready to move forward. And you're doing that. You're surrounding yourself with a new way of being. I feel like that even this 3 of Pentacles, it could be actual people that you are mentoring with, or like being here, like this is, or reading a book. This is all about something about convening with other people that lift us up. They are of the same vibration, the same healing journey, to move forward in life and do it different, do it better. And you've got the Justice card right underneath here. You really are creating balance in your life. This is success. This is yes, this is happening. You're learning how to balance your life out and be able to communicate different and better. And so by doing all these things, with this excitement of this, you are stepping into this next chapter like the Fool that we are. But this is all about the Fool's journey. This is about taking a leap of faith again. You've got Wisdom here, which is the little puppy. I call it it's a little ankle biter that is nipping at your ankles to remind you of course, using wisdom. You're setting off onto an adventure with a whole lot more baseline of learning. You're going to do it different this time. And you must. It's getting into the arena again. It's dating again. It's trying again. It's moving with more clarity, and knowing what you want. And I really feel that with this 3 of Pentacles, you you're ready to also look at the type of people that you attract in your life and see why that is. There's always that saying that says our attraction is the roadmap to our trauma. So I really feel that you're working on healing those things. Perhaps you're excited to maybe date a new type of woman or a new type of man, and see what options are there for you to do it different, to get a different result. Because of course that is how we get a different result, is we've got to move out of our comfort zones and our way of being, and do something different. So I really feel that you are stepping into this, regardless of perhaps some sadness of this. I really feel like that was the turning point for you. Your guides, your support, spiritual support team is really in this. You're awakening. You're awakening in your journey. There's another layer here of consciousness, and the people in our life that come into our life really do. They're a part of that. Like this experience really did push you into the next level. And so, have a lot of gratitude for it. It's embracing this experience for being a part of your journey. And you've got the 10 of Wands here. So this is another 10. It's an ending of an era, ending a new beginning. And you're carrying what you've done and what you've created so far into fruition. You know what you've got. Your world is everything in the 3D is everything you believe you can have and everything you believe you can't have. And when you look at your life that way, you'll see what isn't there. And then look at your belief system around it. And so if love is what you truly want, or connection and partnership, and if you really, it's time for you to go into your consciousness of what you believe you are meant to have. And if there's a discrepancy in your truly belief that you can have it or find it, that's also why it's in your reality, is because our thoughts are things. And when we believe we can have something, we can have it. When we believe we can't have it, yep, it's not there. So really, that consciousness is your guides are really asking you to go within. And you've got the 4 of Swords right underneath here, which tells me that when you are in doubt, it's time to meditate and really listen to your higher voices, your knowing. And when we get quiet enough, they really ring true. They really speak to us when we silence the mind, the monkey mind, and listen to our hearts. We know that those messages will come through of really what's for us, and what adjustments get to be made so that we can move forward in them. The 3 of Wands is here. This is really setting off onto a new adventure. You're doing just that. You're really, that is what the message is from your spiritual support group is. It's time for you to set off onto something new. And you've got the Fool here. You've got the King of Wands here. And then over here, you've got the Lovers, the World, as well as the 3 of Cups. So I feel like this is just your recipe for what you get to do next. This is how you do it. A cup of this and a cup of that. And with this ending of an era and moving into something new, you've got the World card here, which is really saying yes. Like you're going to be stepping into a whole new thing. Spring keeps coming into mind. I know we're going into fall on this side of the in the northern hemisphere, but I'm really feeling perhaps, this Lovers, this celebration, this new beginning of partnership could happen sometime in the spring. So you could meet this person soon. This is something that I really do feel that, you've got to do some work on you, go within, nurture yourself. But you're about to step into a whole new era, a whole new chapter in your life. And this is over, whatever this was. And you have full clarity on that. So the Lovers is here. It's going to take a lot of vulnerability. It's going to be that stepping into the full energy of something new again. doing the work to release. I'm also hearing with this that you've got to heal the old baggage in order to step into something new. Don't be carrying your old baggage into whatever's waiting for you next. So at this time that you are in healing, in transition, it's time to see what you bring into the relationship that doesn't work, and so that you can step into it with more vulnerability, not jadedness, not another notch on your belt of wounds, but of going risk. It is really the fool's journey of leaping of faith, and really love cannot exist where there's fear. In fact, that's the definition of love, is the absence of fear. So we do have to step into a lot of vulnerability. That's why they're naked here. They're naked to each other. It's really, it is that ultimate test of us being completely vulnerable is love. So I love this reading for you. There's a lot here, and then you've got the Three of Cups for that celebration. So I really do feel like this is just your little recipe here for what you get to do next, and it's really beautiful energy. You're doing great work, and keep it light, keep it moving, forward momentum. So thank you so much for joining me, Leos. Make sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising, as well as Venus, so you can get a full picture and scope of all the messages coming in for you this week. And I'll see you next week. Thanks so much.